Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I will share with you the first session of a STEAM-based English project implemented with 9th grade students at Nuestra Señora del Pilar School in Bucaramanga, Colombia. This project aims to connect English learning with real-life context through the STEAM methodology, that is, science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Encourage students to explore, create, and think critically. Well, for this class, we have an agenda because those are the key points of our lesson. Today we are going to talk about the objectives, the warm-up activity, the purpose of sessions, an informed consent, a questionnaire, and for the last I'm going to do a reflection and I'm going to give you some advice for you. So let's start. Let's explore how STEAM can make English learning creative and meaningful. Well, for today's objectives, we have that in this session, our main goal was to observe students' interest, encourage participation, and help them interact in English through engagement in introductory activities. We also explain the purpose of the research project and collect initial data through a short questionnaire. And also, the class was designed to help students start expressing themselves in English while building a positive and collaborative environment. Well, this session includes several key activities, like this. First one, that is let's get to know each other, note card activity. The purpose of this activity is get to know the students and encourage participation. Each student wrote three interesting facts about themselves on a note card or a stick note, but without their names. Then we read the cards aloud and the class had to guess who the person was. For this activity, we use these basic materials like a stick note or note cards and a pen. Now we have the second activity. Why are we here? This activity uh, is our project presentation. We explain the students the reason behind our presence there, that we were there to implement a STEAM project focused on English learning. This helps set clear expectations and create transparency about the learning process. So for this activity, we do it through a video, but you can also use another resources like slides, posters, images, whatever you feel comfortable. Now we have the third activity. That was the informal consent. As you can see, those are not like worksheets and like that because this is our first class. We have to be clear with them, with their rights. And so for this activity, the purpose was share the consent process and clarify participation guidelines. So for this, we present a poster for them to they can know their rights, why they are there, the importance of participate, and we using a colorful poster. We present the informed consent form, explain its importance, and encourage students to bring the parental authorization for the next session. Why? Because we are going for this project we need to take photos and videos, and they have to record videos for us as evidence. So we have to take a parental authorization for that. So now, how do we present this to the students? Well, we use a poster to let them know their rights and how they were going to work with us. We give them a document to sign. We explained and gave them a consent document for their parents so they can know about the project and give us their permission to take photos about the process. Um, this was our evidences. This was our poster, our colorful poster that we present to the students, and then they sing this word and this and they sing this form. They have to put their name, their age, if they want to participate or not, and then we share with them this other consent for their parents that they can sing at home. Now we are going to present the fourth activity that was questionnaire time. The purpose of this activity was gather a varied initial information about students' interests and obviously their experiences. This questionnaire we do it to understand their peer knowledge and learning preferences. Students complete a short questionnaire. This information was essential for adapting future lessons and ensuring that our STEAM project connect with their actual needs. Finally, we we take it and we analyze the answers. So this was the questionnaire that we applied for them. We took some questions about the STEAM to get to know if they heard about it before or if that was just a new concept. And also we take some questions about English level to know what they know. And yeah, was the end of the class. Finally, we thank the students for their participation and remind them to sign the forms for the next class. Uh, we motivate them to participate, to can learn with us, to can learn something new like STEAM. And now we have a pedagogical reflection that is why this first class is important for us as a teachers. Well, this first class is a great starting because it allows us to identify students' interests, establish classroom dynamics, rules, and introduce the concept of STEAM in an engaging way. The activities promote participation, social interaction, and confidence when speaking in English, which are essentials for meaningful learning experiences. And as a summary for this first team session, we work on some advices that we think that are important for other classes that are keep activities simple and students centered, use creative and visual materials to attract their attention using slides, videos, um, some digital resources, and combine linguistic goals with real world hands on experiences. The point of STEAM sessions was that they can improve their English in a real context to solve problems, to help them each other, and to learn something new. So, this is all for today. Thank you so much and see you on the next video. Please give us a like and subscribe. Bye.